Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. You are back. Hopefully this looks better. Should be in high definition. Testing. You are back. Hopefully this looks should be in high definition now. So here we go. I'm sorry about that. Back. Hopefully this looks better. In high definition now. That's good. No, that's right. I am Aha. What's that have to do with anything? I'd choose it.
No, you're not Aha. You've got that smooth talker air, but you're not. If you were Aha, a wave of your hand would cure my memory. You can't do that, can you?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with your presence?
Testing. You are back. Hopefully this.
Wrong. It's not the thing. If you were Aha, a wave of fools put up a sign over there. Aha and morning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Who's this?
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the
Sorry
young
about that, I
folks
just had
voted
to,
expel
fix the,
laughter from the
settings.
path of elation.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? Is not someone else pretending to be Sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray-haired lad. If you want me to open, pay the toll.
Boy, here we go.
Saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now,
You let out a deep sigh. Looks like you have to show what you're made of. A joke. My joke? No way. Be adorable and open the door now.
wave of your hand would cure my melancholy.
When unanswered,
Sparkle. I can now.
You let out a deep sigh. Looks like you have to show. Joke. You want a joke? No way. Be adorable? Open the door now. Be adorable? Open the door now. Just a door. What a lame joke collector. You're just someone uninspired standing comedian hiding behind it. Door will open. That's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna bring you.
Wait, I opened the door. I opened the door.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me
Flash
into the
beta.
tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costard. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the nameless
No, thank
from
you.
the Astral Express.
Costide, you owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hung. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? So, which of these three is Don Hung? The one with
the
gray
gray
hair?
hair.
The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment?
The gray-haired one.
No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word "done" can mean red. So
Bingo.
Don Hung is the lady with red hair, right?
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine.
TV, newspapers, the internet.
Let's get down to business. So I decided to try a different approach.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading to...
I see, gray
This
hair.
is Don Hung,
The
by the
tavern
way.
not inviting you sooner was their loss.
Oh no,
Come
this
on
is
in.
Don Hung. Oh, truly, this is Don Hung.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep, you know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors. That's all.
Where is this?
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights
Is this
of
a
the
dance
Bliss
party?
Zone, the heart of the tavern.
Of course.
Planarcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body.
Bliss Star.
That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the fanciest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the Bliss Star with a steel frame around it and seal it inside the
mirror
world
ball.
in canvas.
Doesn't the drinksmith care about this nonsense? Can't Aha take care of this place? We'll bring her made up. Hey Joe! Oh, live stream. Hey Joe! Isn't this nonsense? Hey Joe! Why are we getting Isn't this nonsense? Sorry about that. This is drink. Hey Joe! Why are we getting an echo? Sorry about that. This is drink. Hey Joe! I don't know why we're getting an echo. You gotta fix that. Sorry about that. Doesn't the drinksmith care about this nonsense? Can't Aha take care of this place?
You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet.
Oh, great.
Being a drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Braji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be
Maybe.
Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
Now let's go see the Golden Confessional. Even our main game. With the bomb right now.
Let me show you how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
Okay, so it yells at you, don't... Down, down. Left, left. Right, right.
The steel frame actually opened.
Star Melody. Hey, you're playing a jump. Okay, so we just saw how to play it, so why did it come out? Oh, so this is just
The wristband here actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
Let me go down that hole. Mario pipe hole. Down the Mario pipe. What's this?
So many
Is this
sinks.
some kind of bathroom?
Why bring us here?
Bus is equipped with a motion sensing system that dispenses liquids corresponding to the user's current mood. When not limited to soda, sake, barley tea, chili, oil. Okay, what are we gonna get? Mirror can't reflect your face, but never mind, it's going too fast. What is this? Let's get out of here.
Witnesses say
I feel like we're in Pancone.
I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then...
Of course, toilets.
headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Wait, isn't this just a bathroom? The golden throne. He's lagging. Then just he's lagging. This just a bathroom. Golden throne. Doesn't smell as bad as I imagined. What are these choices? I'd choose it.
Of course!
Oh,
This
hello,
is just
Sampo.
a place where everyone comes to let off some steam.
Yeah, this is. I know those clothes.
Well,
Yep, hello, Sampo.
Well, if it isn't my old friend, Sparkle's sake you be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy. And a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me
This
to inviting
Sampo
my
is
number
this
one buddy to the
Sparkle.
tavern
Well,
for
Sparkle's
a
the rest
drink?
of us. Sampo, it's you. I knew I'd find you here.
You knew? And what made you link me to this place? That's kinda harsh, bro.
What is this?
Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message
Yeah, this
asking
is
for
Sparkle, so
HGLP.
this can be someone
Someone's
in
been
disguise.
parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now,
Wait a minute,
this
is
is
this
some
Artsy
juicy
in
news.
disguise?
Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned. Tricks.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these
Oh,
thrones
no.
where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
Things just
You
gone
want
weird.
us to unclog your toilet?
What is this? Here, dig up worries. Don't make this kind of jokes, please.
I'm not joking.
Okay, so we have to be a plumber.
To shock you
Right.
two, let me share a little secret about how we masterfuls stay mentally healthy. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's First Drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, get purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom.
Oh boy.
And you want to sift through it to
No, thank
find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts?
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong, ma'am? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but
I
doing
agree.
this barehanded, I refuse.
Don't plunger.
Oh, don't worry. When has old Senpo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill.
Yeah, let's like sparkle.
Oh, sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it's a little
one.
bit better. Look at scuba.
Have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well,
Don't hung, please.
forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out memoria fountains with
What is this?
emotions. But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
There was so many toilets. Where do we start? There was so many toilets. God, no.
Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
Oh boy.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent. Exactly.
Yeah, storage has
The
gone
golden
weird.
throne. Give it a try.
Bro, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old
Feel
pal?
sorry for you.
Sampo?
Curious about something. Right here, since you're one with nature, there you go. Earth near the throne is reigning aura of supreme power. It's unquestionably made of solid gold. The atom that makes it up came from neutron star collisions in supernovaverse. Yet the masked fools forge these precious tears of the stars into vessel of cold human worries. Perhaps in these eyes, this was their way of playing a cosmic joke. What's the problem? Compared to the tower and throne, you're way too small to reach and dip the drill bit into what?
Sampo? How did you get up there just now?
All right, silly me. Through that
Oh,
pipe
no.
on the side.
Feel sorry for you.
Are we gonna have a bladder competition today?
There's seats.
La
The
la
chairs.
noodles are the loudest noodles.
Let's see what this is. Is this what's Spartan Sparksy? What in the world is this?
What's Watch out, bro! Must be some weird thing a fool dumped into the sewers, huh?
What's the battle?
Responsible exorcist did this! The tavern sewer system is not a dump.
Use a miter nasal.
Weaken dormant scales. Delve hidden wound. Wound beyond dragon. Heaven search. Crown-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is free.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Storm.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Don't worry about me. Step aside. I have no I wish not to use this strength. Heaven search. Celestial dragon. Break!
Just dump. We go by lose all.
Time to show.
What is this?
What's in your prescription?
Do not worry. This is nothing. Incoming!
So we just got a health point boost, and that took care of it.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Got a binder thing we have to go through. These little emoticons. Can't go through this door because it's locked. Can't do that though. You have to use this pipe. I have an arrow player jump that transforms the arrow shots into bow form. Or the plungers for duration and arrow player jump run. Plungers can be attached to the sides of certain platforms and move along with them. Original bow and arrow that remains unchanged. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Fix the echo, I'm sorry about that.
What's this? Plunger?
Okay, we can't touch the spikes. What's this in the background? Ow! On the pillar. I'm on the pipe. Interesting backgrounds. Now we gotta get on the moving block. Just go on plunger. Let me. I don't know what it said. Go on plunger. Let me throw it really quick. Okay, we need to wait. This storage has gone weird. There we go, we made it. And a pipe. And we can dive into the toilet. Goldthorn emanates a dazzling aura of authority. Generally afraid you might slip and fall into it. We put the drill bit into the toilet. And we just unclogged it.
See, what did I tell you? The imposter's worries have a
Okay, so Sparksy was in there.
What a rare sight. school used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers. During these fantasy games, I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation.
With a mimetic virus, by brainwashing them?
No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me.
No, thank you.
Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come.
Sparksicon.
Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
For reals? She plans to use a mimetic virus to
This
turn
should be
everyone
interesting.
into herself? Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very sparkle.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers!
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into a copy of you? I can't even force a smile.
This is elation. This is so elating. This is an elation.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters
Excuse
of the
me, sorry,
Phantasmoon
clearing my
games
throat.
were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Interastral Peace Network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough.
Excuse me. Sorry.
And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong?
With a bundle of worries, you recognize us. You really just a bundle of worries.
Bingo! You got it. I'm a part
I
of
knew
her.
it.
Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience
He's
is, my eyes
demonized.
and ears
Great.
will be there too. I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express cruise derailment at Sparksicon. I'm looking forward to your resistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
Yes, we have to fight her. Yeah, it doesn't look like her.
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. They insisted on showing me some gallows humor, jokes they found online. But all he did was
Let's
only a
use,
video of someone being killed by the antimatter
let's
legion.
use Honkai Star result. There we go. Now, not doing damage.
Fighting is meaningless.
Use Honkai Star.
The truth of life and death, revealed this century, is but a vision.
You don't look so good. Vitamins!
I wish not to use this strength.
Yeah, see the vital the nasal.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden wound. World dragon. I sense a storm. Celestial dragon. Break!
Ow. Easy.
My strength. It's too late to repent.
Looks like somebody needs to go.
I wish not to use this strength. My purpose. Incoming! I'll endure.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel pain. That hurts.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Development.
Awaken
Very
dormant scales.
development.
Delve hidden wound. World dragon.
Yeah, this one's getting.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break! My strength. It's too late to repent. I sense a storm. Incoming!
There we go.
Listen, Sparkle. You only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, Planarcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols, we'd never even heard of them. Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home, only to find home isn't where it used to be.
Either way, this is definitely annihilation.
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stash dangerous things like memetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Man, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station. But I do know a place. With some luck, we might find a memetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Senpo's calling it a day.
You're coming with us.
The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always ring old Senpo then. I'll even give you folks a special discount, sort of. Well then, farewell, everyone.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal Jump.
Hey, it feels what I'm doing. Get out of here. Oh, this restroom. Oh, what just teleported us?
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it is a space-time maze after all.
Great, now we gotta do this. Up there.
Man, I really wish we had one of these light orbs on the Express.
Again. What we have? Okay, raccoon. I guess when you go up, keep pressing that button. Treasure. Get out of here.
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart. Every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke. Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
Fake! There aren't any real doctors here. Hey, hold on. How are you lagging? Fake! Hold on. How are you lagging? Fake, what? Fake! Hold on. I'll fix the, and speed more seconds. Sorry about the echoes. I still gotta fix a few things. Fake, so there aren't real doctors here.
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you. Would Dr. Hartman from Plastic Surgery
Hartman.
please report to the director's office
Excuse me.
immediately? This hospital doesn't even have a plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you? Dr. Zhongshan from Mental Health Care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards.
Of course.
Thank you.
Is this a theater or a hospital?
Feels like both.
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration and wait for the doctor to begin consultations.
Patient number 01,
Akavili.
Akavili. Is there a Mr. Akavili, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records?
Oh,
Are you
great.
present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
They called you by name, Mr. Akavili? You might as well go take a look.
Oh, so okay, so we're Akavili. Go in the exam room and see what this ridiculousness is.
Attention. Professor Skaven from the Department of Psychiatry.
You're finally back, Akavili. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Who are you?
I'm your presiding physician.
Oh
Good
boy.
news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle. Please, hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But, just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, everyone who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. You're among your ailment is loss of self. If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Fine joke, no way.
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
And then we need to look in the medical records.
Is this Duo-Mention City?
Supposed to look at the table. Casually browse through the documents in your computer desktop. Findings on archived medical records are real created characters. Patient claims to be incarnate. Just give him a blessed up art. That's record is even more absurd. Patient claims he is Ina. Person claims Yao Guang, female. Yuchi. Humanoid. Okay, so we're just gonna scan through it.
No way. Are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
Yes, that's that. Look at the next table. The medicine cabinet.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Sparksy, the Sparksy virus is spreading outwards from Graphia Academy to surrounding areas. The Department of Operation Defense has activated the Phantasmoon Games response plan. Established quarantine zones is providing targeted treatment to affected civilians. Infection vectors, several preliminary treatment protocols have been established. All Academy symptoms. Blood Sparsicle. Want to become Sparsicle. Treatment plan.
Are there already victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping Patient Zero face
Like
reality
monkeys do.
is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Where are we now?
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Let's
Miss Sparkle, please.
be the patients.
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll mask.
Sparkle roll.
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role.
Excuse me,
Do yourself
sorry.
a favor and stay down.
Need to who the other patients are. Hold on.
Attention all doctors and patients. Do not believe any information from this broadcast. I repeat, do not
Let's see the far patient.
Sparkle, you're back!
Sparkle's
You
mask.
seem happy.
Is it really happy?
Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle! You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you? This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what. I did everything you asked.
Sorry about that.
But
Talking to
why
someone.
did you abandon me? I just want to
Oh boy.
devour you.
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
True.
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Yeah, let's look at the patient on the look at the patient on the far left.
Attention.
Is it not one of the masks? Yep, it
Are
is.
you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called
Fool. And disease is fool.
a masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Let's talk to the doctor.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving, but the silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free of class.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
She's just not your virtual persona. Sparks also one of your fool's masks.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long. Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath. And that is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of Planarcadia. What a beautiful sight.
Dr. D, I'm way stop her.
No, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there.
Hold on. Dr. D, I'm way stop her. Hold on. Dr. D, I'm way.
Stop? You mean treat? Yes? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
Oh boy.
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in Planarcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite. Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here?
Guess we'll have to talk to Sparkle and say goodbye to her.
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a mourning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
You know what? Don't press the button. Press the button. Frantically mashing. I'm not gonna press it. Can't do it.
I knew it. Gray hair. You're still that same warm-hearted gray hair I know.
Could not be pulling a trick on us.
Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button. This was a test, and you passed.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask,
What happens
right?
if you do press the button?
If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
Bravo!
What is this? Mash your glass. It's a show. A show.
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment?
Holy
Is
sparkle
this a
ball.
hospital or a theater?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
What's that? Why would you go against yourself?
I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone has to find a way to stop me before that day comes. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time. I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
You heard Sparkle. Get off stage. Sparkle doll.
This is too much already. Your tolerance for jokes is way too low. When will I be able to say this?
Sparkle dolls. What's this? Beep boop. Frustrating Berlin report bringing fresh intel. And usual. Those are
Intel from the school.
The undercover journalist didn't find the hostages. The undercover journalist discovered something unusual.
The Furbo journalist couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
Let's look at the full storage area.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
What is this?
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Excuse me, sorry.
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you? Oh, it's Mr. Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the Fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
You're trying to advertise thieves or what? That line sounds familiar.
With our theft rate, that tagline's probably to blame.
I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first.
I wonder why.
Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
Yeah, frame 4. Let's go look in here.
Huh? What's this?
Stellar Jade, there's so many theories about where these gems came from. Some say they're light that cooled and crystallized after primordial universe took shape. Others claim they're a crystallized essence of ancient leviathans, formed over the thousands. Without doubt, its memorized and beauty could be traded for everything in the universe: material pleasure, light cones and guards, ancient relic, and devotion to others. A huge one right in front of you, big enough to drive anyone crazy. Now what do you want? My precious. I've chosen.
Kid, wake up! This rock is dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll smash it with one.
You got it. Smash every last one and bring them all back. Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching the name.
This is Sparksy, great.
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. Before SparksCon begins, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now!
In our battle. Let's use,
Move carefully.
Looks like somebody needs
The
help!
truth of life and death. With this surge is but a vision.
Look, listen, feel, check!
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break! Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden wound. World dragon. Incoming! Heaven surge. Cloudbearing dragon. Rise!
Let me tend to your wound.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
and there we go.
Damn! The security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction. Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Back to Himiko, you have a backup plan?
You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural there. The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural.
What's the solution? In chaos, use Dan Hang, use Cloud
The
Hill.
waves on the painting aren't physical water. Only those versed in the art of imagenesis can control them. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Patient numbers.
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Looks like our paths must... If any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Bliss Star light orb.
You don't have time to waste. What is that place?
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Get out here.
This doesn't look like where we came in.
A new message. Beep boop, we presently in our situation here. Well done. I mean, orange students take the... Turbo, are you okay? Don't get cocky.
Oh, darn it.
They found something else at the school?
And the other covered journalist got caught.
We need to pick up the pace.
You go over there. The stairwell. Yes.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
What's that Aha banned from entering? Climb to worship Aha.
The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
And nothing.
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open?
Nothing.
Hooray!
Sorry for your loss. Fool has lost her mask. Sorry for your loss.
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey! That's way too harsh. I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Here's the What's this?
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihilism. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Tossing trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever.
So how do we get this spice? How do we get this divine revelation that Giovanni mentioned? Tell us what to do? Will it tell us what to do?
Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic. Hey, gray hair.
Let's reach your hand in there, see? Going on these, you reach your into a gaping fissure. Pretend like it's...
Akivili, have mercy. In Akivili's name, please don't.
Got it.
Is this?
Huh? What's this?
Banana. Yep. That banana, I've seen it before.
Above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Fight virus and virus. Oh, great.
That audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The Elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? Alright, let's move.
Okay, who are these guys?
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn to monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that would change their destiny completely.
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I gotta do something.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones.
What is this?
But if you try...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these
Oh,
little
Sampo.
toys first.
Are these folks really the names? In all my years, I've never seen the names dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless.
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat.
Over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, bro! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
So who was that now? Did you just leave already? When push comes to shove, Sampo's the one we can count up. Who was that just now?
I swear, Miss Sparkle definitely hasn't gotten involved with someone like that.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern, you won't find anyone who can match old Sampo.
Then lead the way.
Where are we going? Meanwhile, somewhere in Dual Mansion City. Do Don Hung's point of view, or this be our point of view? Yeah, it's a Don Hung's. Sundays.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts in time. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't?
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of Planarcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General.
But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future, why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's general, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in Planarcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for Planarcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Planarcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in Planarcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou, Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Planarcadia like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Planarcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Planarcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fang Hu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fang Hu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fang Hu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan to operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Pier Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Pier Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your Junior Soar.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fang Hu, going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Pier Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall.
To Planarcadians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Planarcadia could understand the necessity.
Fool or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice.
Excuse me, sorry about
When I
that.
saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized The Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in Planarcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly, like machines. And the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Ahab
Excuse me, sorry.
laugh?
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look.
Apologize for
As
that.
divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone! I'm your host, Snowy!
It's It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Planarcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Senior, you can't joke about that! Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
Other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared!
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in Planarcadia. Will the nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests!
What is this?
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Let's see what this is.
Ah! Look, it's the nameless from the Astral Express!
One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. Dear lovely SparksyCon is about to begin.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off. That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation. What? My face is the original!
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should
What is
listen to her
this?
sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We should become Miss Sparksy!
We offered
She
everything
has
to Miss
praise fans for
Sparksy.
it.
My eyes! I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Let's take out a banana.
Seen that? If we don't take
Testing,
down that imposter
testing.
Get very
before the virus
far.
hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Let's take out a banana.
Seen that?
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk.
Ow! But now, a little warning before you stab.
Come on, Bennett.
Remember the plan we made at the
Oh
tavern?
no, not a banana.
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Graphia Academy a good banana over. But
just try to keep her busy and
Yeah, let's see what this weirdness is a little bit. Coming through.
welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed.
What you just say? You are real Sparkle?
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome.
What?
Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever! I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Phantom Moon Games! In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire!
If I turn anyone into you, how's that remotely elated?
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set. Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat? Nameless. You're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
I guess I'm a supplicant. And there's our mask.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her.
Just gonna steal the spotlight, huh? How long can you hold her off?
A long, long time. Come on, gray hair. Have a little faith in me. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that? Then that's settled. Right now, I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
on here. And here we go.
A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing
Two
punches.
stereotypical cartoon fight
Could
plan.
she be a high-grade lookalike?
Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old...
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that Margie?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy.
Okay, while Spark he's doing that.
Come here, who's the mask?
It is a good time to end it.